Hi guys, welcome back to the second session, and teacher think that most of you have done with the breakfast already. So yeah, teacher think you will feel fresh with the lesson for this session. Okay, now as you know that today is Tuesday and June 2nd and 2020. You know, we are going to continue our lesson, which is about lesson 2, applying for a job again, and we're still in unit 2, researching your options. Okay, and lesson 2, applying for a job. Okay, so today we are going to learn about grammar, ed, adjective, and ing adjective. Okay, ed adjective and ing adjective. What is the difference between these two adjectives, two kinds of adjective? Okay, not the kind, but some adjective end with ed and some adjective end with ing. So now teacher will explain you briefly the difference between these two things, right? About the difference between ed and ing. To explain you with this, teacher would like to review you something that we have learned so far from the previous video. So can you tell me what what grammar have we learned in the previous video? Okay, we have learned about must and have to. Good. So yesterday, writing right, we have learned about must and have to. So if you have book, teacher recommend you to open your book to page 50. No, sorry. Open your book to page 22 altogether. If you're not sure, okay? If you're not sure about the exercise or not sure about the points, you can open your book to page 22. Then you will see what we are going to learn today. Okay? So yesterday we have learned about must and have to. So who can tell me what is the difference between have to and must? Have to and must are used for necessity. Necessity means something very important, right? Something important. Okay. So if we talk about have to and must is more formal and is much common in writing than conversation, right? With must. So about have to. So have to in conversation can be more common use. Okay? And a must and have to use for necessity. Must talk about rule, right? If we talk about rule, we have to say must. Yeah? Okay. Very good, everyone. Let's see what I have circled here. I mean the important point. Look at the example to make sure that we clear with to get clear with these two models altogether. Example number 1: you don't have to have the college to apply for a job, right? Not necessary. This means not necessary. Okay, we still can apply for a job without a college degree. Sorry everyone, this one college degree over here. Continue over here. Degree. College degree to apply for a job. Okay, so with them not necessary with this. Okay, not necessary. How about this? Number 2: candidates must not submit applications late. This is the rule, right? We not allowed to submit late. Okay, so sure, for must over here we use for rule, right? For the rule we have to use must. Look at candidate, applications. Application refer to the form, right? Or CV resume that we have to submit, or the papers or form of the paper that we have to submit to someone else. So not late, okay? Be on time. That's why we talk about rule. This is the rule. We cannot or we not allow someone who late to submit. Okay, good. These are for review. You know, these examples are for review only. And we have done with that in the previous video, and teacher believes that you guys understand clear with how to use it. Now, let's get started with our new topic today. We are going to learn about grammar, ed, adjective, and ing adjective. What is the difference between these adjectives? Okay, so let me get started all together. An adjective that ends in ed. Okay, adjective ends in ed is used to describe a feeling or how the person feels. Talk about feel, right? Inside. Talk about inside. Feel or an emotion. Emotion is related to the feel too, right? So emotion. And adjectives that ends in ing and in ing, it's used to describe. Where is describe? Okay, we missed some words. Describe. Okay, good everyone. Describe. We used to here. Sorry for the mistake, everyone. Used to describe the characteristics. Yeah, we talk about human habit. Okay, human action. Talk about human action. For example, sometimes I'm mood, or sometimes I feel boring. Yeah, like this. We call characteristic of a person, a thing, or a situation. Again, an adjective that ends in ed and is used to describe a feeling or how a person feels. Inside, okay, inside a person. Talk about feel of a person, okay, or an emotion. You already know about emotion, right? Like unhappy, sad, we call emotion. An adjective that ends in ing is used to describe the characteristic, mean outside the human of a person or a thing, characteristic of a thing or a situation. Okay, again, ed, we talk about feeling and emotion, and ing is just to describe about characteristics, situation, and things. Okay, so outside and with ed inside, with ing outside. You got this? Good. So let me get started with the example to get clear in this. Okay, to get clear with the definition altogether. Number one, my friend is bored. Right? My friend is bored. Number two, my friend is boring. My friend is boring. 3, I am confused. I am confused. 4, I am confusing. I am confusing. Okay. So what are the difference between this, everyone? Let's see. 1 and 2 and 3 then and 4. Okay. So let's see these two sentences first. Number 1, my friend is bored. My friend is bored. Bored, right? My friend is bored can be because he has a lot of job. Has a lot of work or something. So this time he feel bored. Okay. My friend is boring. My friend is boring over here means my friend is the type of person who boring. Okay, who is boring? It's a type of person, always boring. Okay, but over here, number 1, my friend is boring. Is bored means just now. Okay, just now he or she have a lot of work to do, so feel bored. But if we talk about boring, he is a type of person, right? A type of person who always bored. You got with this? Number 3 and number 4. What are the difference between these two sentences? Let's see. I am confusing. So I mean I can choose now. Okay, I can choose now. I am confusing. Mean I am a type of person who always make someone confused. Okay, who always make someone confused with something. So I am confusing. I'm confusing means I make someone confused. Okay. I am confused. I am confused means I can choose something now. Okay, now I can choose something. And I am confusing means I'm a kind of person or a person who makes someone confused. You got this? Okay, good. Everyone. Now, the teacher tell you again about how to use ed adjective and how to use ing adjective again to make sure that you can catch up the lesson well with this grammar. Okay, grammar, ed adjective and ing adjective. An adjective that ends in ed is used to describe about feeling or how a people feels inside a body, or an emotion. Okay, emotion. An adjective that ends in ing is used to describe the characteristics of a person, a thing, and a situation. Okay, let's look at example again to make sure that you can understand this lesson, this topic correctly. Okay, Okay, examples. My friend is bored. My friend is bored means he is bored now. Okay, he's bored now, and my friend is boring. So he is a boring person, right? A boring person. 3. I am confused. I'm confused. So I'm confused mean I can choose something now. Okay, I can choose something. But number 4, I am confusing mean I make someone confused. Okay, I make someone confused. Can be I'm the type of person who makes someone confused. Now you got this, everyone? Okay, good. So teacher think that you guys understand all of this topic well. So to finish this video, let's teach sum up what we have learned for today. Okay. Today we learned about Unit 2, Lesson 2. Unit 2, researching your options. Okay. So if we talk about options, you know the option over here means the place or the company that you want to work for. Okay. Researching your option means we research some company or some places that we want to go. For example, we want to visit some places for in summer, right? In summer, so you have to research. So we call research your option. Okay. Or you want to work for some company, or you are looking for a job. So means you research the company that you want to work for. You research. Okay. So research option. Applying for a job means we are looking for a job. Okay. And here are the grammar that we review. Okay, we have reviewed it. We have learned in the previous video already, but teachers just take it and review for today also to make sure that you can use it in the sentence correctly. Okay, have to and math. As you know that math is more formal and is much common in writing than conversation. Okay, and math also we use in rule or necessary. All of this used for necessity, but you know math. If we talk about rule, we should use math. Okay, we should say math. Look at example 1. You don't have to have a college degree to apply for a job. That's not necessary, right? Because we use none here to make this sentence become negative. Look at number 2. Candidates must not submit applications late. This is the rule. Now you got this? Good. And grammar, ed, adjective, and ing adjective. What is the difference? Okay. An adjective that ends in ed is used to describe a feeling or how the person feels, or an emotion. An adjective that ends in ing is used to describe the characteristic and a person, of a person, a thing, a situation. Good, everyone. Now, our video is coming to the end. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you. Good luck. Bye bye.